I caved. I looked into the aurora borealis of the swatches and I caved. By now you've seen my anti-haul video, so you knew that I went into that store with the intentions of getting some lipsticks where I could get 5 lipsticks for the price essentially of 1. And I was looking for the Guerlain palette, the infamous Guerlain palette that I am still looking for. But I said, let me go swatch that Pat McGrath over there. Let me go swatch up Pat McGrath and show these folks what Pat McGrath got to put on the table for you. I had my 20% off coupon, and I'm McGrath. I had no intentions of getting this. None. Watch my anti-haul. None. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you like for people to compare what they have to what they got and tell you if it's any different. Did it improve their situation, or is it exactly the same except they're a little broker and a little deeper in debt? Appreciate it. Thank you. First and foremost, I want to tell you that I like this presentation. I like this presentation. It is gorgeous. I mean, I don't like the fly. The fly disturbs me. I don't want to see a fly on a place. Reminds me of people who are impoverished, living in times that are impoverished, and so they gotta deal with stuff that I don't particularly agree with. But I love the colors on this box. I love everything about this. I love it so much. I have every intentions of laminating this box, and it is going to be a holiday clutch for me. Yes, if you see me in the street with this clutch right here, don't hate. I paid a whole lot of money for this. I'm using everything in it. So I already know. Oh, goodness. Do you guys remember? I'm a mature woman. When I was a kid, we used to buy laminated purchases like this from Charlotte Tilbury, and we would rock them. Didn't get no makeup in them. We didn't pay much either, but still. And they looked just like this. I mean, we would have loved to have been walking this. Yes, you see me with my sequin dress, and this is my clutch. Don't hate. So this packaging is clutch worthy. I would highly suggest that you laminate, if you got this one, laminate this packaging and use it as a clutch, or take it and put it in a frame. This is artwork. I feel like Pat McGrath, she respected me with this package. She realized that this was a stretch for me, that this is a whole lot of money coming out of my pocket, that I don't really have all that, but it's the holidays and I want to have a, I treat myself to a luxury item. This is the most luxurious presentation I have ever gotten. You open this up, I've already got fingerprints all over it, but it's obviously a beautiful laminated box. It reminds me of Asian laminated box and also of European enameled boxes that cost a whole lot of money. I was eyeballing an Armani. Giorgio Armani has released an enameled box. They release it every year, but it's not nearly this big, so I feel like this one would be more purposeful if I can figure out how to take these eyeshadows out after I finish the palette. If I can figure out how to take these eyeshadows out, this is a nice enough enameled box to be a piece of furniture. And you see the colors there? They are beautiful, but I will say that just looking at the colors in the pan there, they aren't overwhelming me yet. The packaging is overwhelming me. This just says class. I mean, if I saw this, I would be so impressed. I remember when I was like a teenager, first getting into makeup, using my CoverGirl, my Maybelline, lip smackers. If I'd have seen anything like this on somebody's counter, I'd be like, oh. It would have been right up there in my mind with a Chanel bag, a Gucci bag, Louis Vuitton, and a pair of Christian Louboutin shoes. This should belong to somebody who has a pair of Christian Louboutin shoes up front. That is not me. So I can respect that this packaging is really, really high end. In fact, I don't think she's going to keep this packaging indefinitely. So if you want to make sure you get this first bulky, classy packaging like I had to have, I would highly suggest that you hurry up. First, I would like to state that if you do this, you see this is a basic palette here. I'm going to swatch this white color here. I'm not bothering with the names, y'all. I don't consider myself a guru. I'm just a real girl that loves makeup. Swatch this beautifully. Now we're going to try to dupe it. I use Visionary from my Don't Quit Your Daydream palette. That's close enough for government work, guys. This one has a little bit more gold. This one has a little bit more peach. But as you can see, they would look about the same on my eyes. I'm going to go into the black. Okay, my hand's a little wet now. Black's all right. I'm going to my Lorac black. Lorac has a really good black. This one is sparkly, but it's black. Okay, I'm gonna go into this color right here. You guys, names of eyeshadows don't matter, you know. Okay, that's a beautiful gold, beautiful gold. I don't think it's as foiled as that first fleshy toned one, but it is gorgeous. I am going to see how this compares with the Tarte Gold. Drive from Don't Quit Your Daydream is a coppery gold duochrome color, and I feel like this color is a coppery gold duochrome color. Oh, come on now, that is so close. That is so close. See? And like they are both the same, but this one has a duochrome. Well, actually both have a duochrome. Y'all, those are close enough. Those are close enough. You brown here. Ooh, gorgeousness. I love that brown. This brown actually kind of helped me pick this palette. Ah, so beautiful. That is a rich chocolate brown. Look at that. I'm gonna try work. You know, I don't think it's gonna be as dark. I remember it's not as dark, I don't think, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, it's more of a medium brown, and this is more of a chocolate, so. And this is a much more velvety color. Okay, let me see if I can find something else. Try one last color, Still Life. See what I mean? That color was really, really, okay. This is more purple, this is more brown, but those two, I think that will be what I have to use to get that look. Yeah, trying to dupe that. Okay, here's another brown from my Pirates. I know that's dark enough, but I think it might be. Okay. But this is a foil. I can see foiling in that one. This is gonna give me the same look as this one. Try one last one. Black Radiance. You can find Black Radiance brown in almost all of their palettes. See what we got here at the drugstore. Nope. It's a little darker, but it just doesn't compare. That McGrath killed it with this color here. All these others, I could do no problem. But this right here, killed it. I was so confident when I started, but now I'm like, that brown got me thinking, oh, maybe I'm not going to be able to dupe this palette with what I have, because I'm not going to go out and buy something else. Okay, do this one now. That is a beautiful rose color. My Hot Mama from Tarte. And you guys, like I always say about Tarte, they put the same colors in all their palettes. So if you get their Christmas palette this year, you will have a color very similar to this. I'm gonna give it a shot. Matched it. It's got the pinky purple tones. Okay, so now I'm going into these more brilliant Pat McGrath. This feels like pure glitter. It's like grinding on my hand. So this is a glitter. Okay, here. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is a pure glitter. So you could, easy to dupe. You could just, this is a pressed glitter. It's just the best pressed glitter I've been able to get my hands on. You could dupe this with any loose glitter from MAC or something like that. So that wouldn't be hard to do at all. But I don't have any loose glitters, but that is gorgeous. the green purple duochrome there. See how it looks gray there? And then it's going green, green, all the way to Kelly green. Okay. So we would think there was no way I was going to match that. But we're going to see if Wet n Wild got a dupe. Okay, this is the mermaid collection from Wet n Wild. Yeah. Let me see if I smear it a little. The bluer one. Let's see how that one compares, because I see blue in there too. Okay. I think that might be even better. Okay. Okay. Okay, I just want everybody to know, I know somebody's mad at me about this because they don't want me sharing with you that you can find these looks in the drugstore and mid-range, but I paid for this. Oh, and this is Giorgio Armani. I just did a swatch of that. Giorgio is, you know, so if you got Giorgio Armani Zenith last year or at Nordstrom's Rack for $10 like me this year, you got that color too. Close enough for government work. We will go on. What's the thing that disturbed me when I saw these two gold colors right next to it? This one feels more like a foil, whereas that one felt more like a glitter. But this one looks like glitter on my hand. See what this is. I don't think I'm going to see a difference in those two colors on my eyes. And I think this is exactly the same as Rihanna's Fenty or Zenith. All of those are expensive though, so I would definitely recommend that you stick with getting Pat McGrath and get, instead of, I mean, I paid $10 for this. I did not know that everybody was going to put these kind of colors in their palettes, but okay, here we go. Getting this one right here. This feels like a glitter. So this one here is a foil, and it is my favorite of these, but this is very textured, very glittery. Ooh, that is pretty. Yeah, this is like a sheer topper glitter. This is Natasha Denona's Holiday, so you cannot buy this after you finish it. This feels like a foil in my hand, causing all kind of issues. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you like people who dupe a look from couture with a Wet n Wild, one of the more reasonable drugstore lines. You know, we never know, things change over time. And versus telling you you have to spend $125. Really? Do you really? Really? I mean, I really think for $8 I could have got a look not quite this exact, but it would have been close enough for government work. I could have went to the party with the hairstyle and with my outfit from my bargain store, knocking off couture clothing. I could have done that. I would have been fine. This lipstick is Dior, so that's pricey. But if you watch my videos, you know I got a real good price on this. So please, and share this video. You know, maybe you want this look, but not at this price. You know, maybe you want this look for $8. You know, be blessed, beautiful. Jesus loves you, and I love you too. I've talked so much, I think I'm losing my voice. But I want to encourage you. Take on the spirit of satisfaction and joy and release the spirit of covetousness. Renounce fear of missing out. If you don't get it this round, there is something better for you in the future. I love you, and I want to see you shine. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Jesus loves you, and I love you with absolutely all of the Jesus in me.